shadow is starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now this defense for the Commanders, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job getting their opponents on the ground.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
I didn't change it this
opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. He's going to field this at the 4. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Commanders will take over, but backed up deep in their own territory. Throwing Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up, it's good.
Put that money on fucking me, Cole.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. But no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Now Jones. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To throw again on second down. Jones. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Looking to throw. Jump. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They begin with a run by Barkley. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 42 yards. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Pickett again. This time he looks to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they look at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Sly able to put this one through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So what a turnaround there. A roughing call on the field goal try leads to 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Giants go up by... After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he'll be out right at the 35. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards there and a Washington 1st.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, get the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll go again with Gibson. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. They'll send a receiver Jones. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. But for almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. And 6 DBs on the field for Washington on third down. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And the Giants send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return.
And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive, Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Here's Jones on 1st and 10.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And I think the ball's out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Throwing on 1st down, Jones. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. To try again after the sack. Jones, this is caught.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders.
A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Commanders have got it back to within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on third down. Back to throw, Pickett. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple defenders. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Now, coach is always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 54 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. On first down, right back to Gibson. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Once more, Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold it for just a short gain.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big game.
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Off-play action, Jones. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 68 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. Well, he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Jerry Jeudy, 46 yards. And the Commanders are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. No gain on the play there, second down. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it. Precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Jones now to throw on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards the pickup, 1st down Washington. A give up the middle to Gibson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. He wanted that end zone. Powerful running, but he couldn't quite get there.
And that's going to really make him upset. And right now, there's no way he's letting a coach take him out of the game. He's going to want the ball again, so he actually does.
And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game.
Literally throwing the ball at us the whole game, bro. Stop giving this nigga everything.
They're going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Giants offense at
God damn,
to
bro.
begin their next drive. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory. You have to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Cover 3 back-to-back. This nigga fucking long, man.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On 2nd down and 4, Pickett has this
got his ass up, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Smith blitz.
1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Oh, you know the one thing you're not supposed to give up, stupid.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. We talk so often about how hard it is to win.
Bro-ass nigga, man.
Turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th-quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
You kept it close all fucking game, bro. Come on.
To make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here. And they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Let's see what else type of throw he's going to throw this game.
Next drive, the Washington offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Back to Gibson.
Way to keep him in bounds, fellas.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Nah, he's gonna hurry up. Gets better and better.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got Gibson on the out route. On the move past the 40.
Oh my God, bro. I'm playing the most scummiest nigga on this planet.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Clock
I know exactly what I'm
definitely
going to do.
critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
This nigga is checked down Charlie.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to
Give me
throw.
that. Oh!
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. A good convergence there defensively. A yard and it's
Check down freaking Charlie.
4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Don't worry about it, but it's going to a short route. It's go. Oh no! That is a pick.
Knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
It's gonna be a pick. Guys gotta get there.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Knockout artist, nigga.
Complete. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physical. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on
This nigga play on the line. This nigga throws check downs. This nigga does this. This nigga does that.
Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. He's got a man complete, and he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. Room here to run. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. An extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Oh, you just now finishing the story? Nah, that's hilarious.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much.
Look at him! Look at him! He's scared, bro.
Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
He doesn't know what to do.
They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones.
Yeah,
and he can't
nothing's
get
open.
away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Us to the 2-minute warning. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Need some more? Yeah, I got QB spot. So try to take off if you want to. Try to take off if you want to. Try to take off if you want to.
Intercepted, and that should do it. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is
and you stay in cover
between
2.
the ears. But right now, it's all those.
That's your soul, bro. Game shouldn't even be fucking close.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Take it at about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked.
I have fun playing with games. I'm not even going to
They
care.
were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Jones throwing on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Oh my God, bro. Somebody get this.
Consecutive catches for him, that good for 11. They go play action here on first down. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
I made that a good mission.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll look to throw again.
Yep. I knew you wanted to throw it to the running back. That's all you've been throwing it to the running back.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room.
That's fine. That's fine.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So, obviously, they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Point after try forthcoming. And that'll cut the lead down now to 15. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Please give me this one.
And the Giants will kneel it here on the victory formation. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.